If you've tuned into the videos before, you know that I tap into the collective live. So I might have my eyes closed from time to time, but let me just tap into everyone tuning in, their energy. And of course, when you share your energy with me, it's many times very direct messages for you. So I appreciate the likes, comments, and shares because it just kind of puts your little imprint there too. All right. And I always like to ask for a blessing, creator of all that is. Please bring forth the information and guidance and possible healing for you tuning in for your highest and best good. Please guide me with clarity and accuracy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. So I'm primarily getting a kind of like a sky blue color for the collective. And so funny, they've been giving me messages all day today about what's to come in this reading. So when I ask what the sky blue color is representing for you, the word they're giving me is goodbye. So the frequency of goodbye. And a lot of times that is voicing your boundaries and saying goodbye to those people, places, and things that are not serving you, no longer are in alignment for you. And it's also, there's people who are choosing to exit the planet at this time. We're going to see this. I don't want to say ramp up because it's kind of been pretty heightened. But you might notice that as the different souls are choosing to cross over, they are choosing not to be in this timeline or in this realm of existence in a physical body. They're choosing to go on the other side and support us from the other side. So just know, souls who are choosing to cross over, it is their choice. What I've been shown throughout my training is we get different choice points throughout our life as far as when we want to keep our presence in the body and when we want to cross over. We have different opportunities throughout a lifetime, and there's going to be people choosing to say goodbye at this time. So just know it is for their choice, their highest and best good, and sometimes they feel they can support more on the other side than in the actual physical realm. So just connect with your loved ones with love, and just know it's all for the highest good, yours and theirs. So there's a big, strong frequency of goodbye. And it's not just on a personal level, but it's saying goodbye to kind of how we used to operate and do things. And this is not to bring in any fear or anything to be worried about or anything to let the doubt, worry, fear drag us down. It's really to help us shift to that higher timeline. And with those goodbyes, with having to make those tough choices, whether it's change of a job, change of a relationship, you might see things in the outside world, like Peyton was saying, a little bit of a crumbling, unraveling. There is a level of goodbye of what was not working. And it's all for the highest and best good. So just trust, have faith when you are running into trouble, holding your faith, right? Because faith is the bridge of what we want in our mind and what we want to show up in the reality, but it hasn't shown up yet in this reality. Your faith and your trust in higher power, the universe, God, source, creator, whatever you want to call it, your faith is that bridge. So ground into your faith with those goodbyes and ask for guidance on how to navigate those goodbyes. Because sometimes what can be stirred up is strong feelings. There might be some upheaval, again, in those jobs, relationships, changes that started taking place last month in August. You might see the fruition of that here in September. So on a lot of different levels. So connect with your own heart and the universe on that. I love Peyton's recommendation of connect to your heart chakra. Bring love to everything because that's keeping you in a higher vibration of light. Not to freak you out, but some of those crunchier, more dense energies actually do feed off of fear, worry, doubt. It actually keeps them active and alive and growing and expanding. So the only way to counteract that is with love. So just know you are divinely protected. with love, with light. It's all happening for your alignment. And when in doubt, lean on that higher power that you believe in. Even if you're not sure of the evidence of a higher power, this is your chance to start to hone in your faith. Okay. So, and again, it's not to bring in any fear. They're bringing this message for you to let you know you actually have so much more power and so much more say for your mind, body, spirit. Okay. Let me see what else to watch out for. So that was the biggest one. Just watch the fear, watch the doubt, watch the worry thoughts. When they come into your awareness, or when you notice yourself start to become more anxious, more hopeless, those why bother thoughts pop up, why bother trying to get ahead if everything around me is going to crumble apart? Those are not your true core, because the universe is abundant. So if you have any of those heavy feelings, spend as much time, if not most of your free time, on those videos, those messages, those books, those meditations, things that help you reconnect to your truth, right? Connecting you back to love, to faith, maybe reword, shift your thoughts around how to navigate that. So there's tons of free stuff on YouTube. Some videos that have helped me in the past are ones connected to Abraham Hicks, Neville Goddard, Florence Scovel Shinn. A lot of them talk about how to co-create to manifest what you want. And it's really about your mindset around those. So those are some great places to start. Let me see if there's anything else for you, the collective, for the month of September 2023. One last thing that they are suggesting is that you can ask for everything your heart desires to come with ease and grace. So many times we're asking for something and we end up getting the shift, but it comes at like a tower moment where everything has to crumble in a uprooted, upheaval way, or maybe a hard way to make the change. You can ask the universe to help bring the changes to you with ease and grace. And forgiveness is also a really strong one too. If there is anywhere there's resentment, or just anyone that's making you feel crunchy, or any times you have some, I don't want to say ill will towards people, but you just notice yourself in more of the gossip, complain, gripe mode towards people, places, things, bring in that forgiveness, bring in that grace, or even ask the universe to help you with that. Because if you are resonating at resentment, you are blocking your manifestations to come to you, especially with ease and grace. But grace is a higher vibration than karma. So lean on the law of grace. It's available to every single person. If you have a body, you have grace and forgiveness, and it'll help you navigate that with a lot more ease. All right. So with this month of September, just know there might be things, people, places, things that you are saying goodbye to, but it's moving you to your highest alignment. You have the ultimate power, the ultimate say, and bringing in ease and grace is your birthright. It could be easy to be a part of this flow, to be a part of these changes that are going to continue to keep moving throughout the year. But you're ready for it. The fact that you are here means you are ready. And you are the co-creator. So we get to design the reality that we actually want to live in. So things that are not working, focus on what you want. What would you want better? Let yourself just be in those emotions and do whatever you can to ground into that. Connect with nature, sunshine, put your feet on the earth, sand, grass, whatever you need. Just reconnect back to this here and now moment. And of course, if you want any personal readings, feel free to reach out with my information below, and I will leave it there for the collective.